Hello, friends. So, I might as well just jump right into this. A lot of you might remember a while ago I talked about changing my channel name, and most of you were like, no, we really like the Air Effect. It's not, don't change it if you don't have any ideas. And at the time, I really didn't have any sort of different name that resonated with me, but I just knew I wanted to use my name in the channel name because anytime that I had to explain what the Air Effect means, I don't have a solid answer. It's based on my favorite book, and at one time I planned to do a lot of book reviews here on the channel, so it made sense. I picked that name back when I was doing a lot of blogging, and I posted a lot of outfits next to book reviews. That was my big thing. But as the years have gone on, I've really only ever done like 2 book videos here on the channel, and the name The Air Effect has it's lost its meaning, and I started to grow kind of restless because I really wanted to have my name be a part of my channel name, not just The Air Effect, which is kind of an abstract concept of the fact that I was going to do book reviews, and I thought, well, Jane Eyre is my favorite book. She's kind of a practical character. I'm doing practical things with my channel. I don't feel like you would come to my channel and think, ah, yes, it's practical. So I wasn't really happy with the name, but I also didn't have any ideas. Until today, when I was going to update my intro card and I came across a photo in my computer of my grandma. And it was a photo that she had given to my grandpa, and she had signed it, "With love, Helen." And I saw that, and my grandma has always been in my channel intro, and all of you know this. A lot of you have asked who it is. It's my grandma. But I saw that and I thought, well, she's always been a big part of my channel, and she's part of why I love vintage so much, so why not, as a nod to my grandma, name my channel With Love, Christina. And so I'm doing it. It also eliminates the need for me to feel like I have to always introduce my channel. I don't necessarily like having to do a channel intro. I've always come on and said hello, my name, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina, and then I go on a little spiel about what my channel is. But sometimes that doesn't feel like it works with the videos that I'm making, especially as I focus on doing like slow living, romanticizing motherhood, homemaking kind of content. Sometimes I really want to open in a cinematic way, but if I have to say my intro, it sort of takes you out of that little pocket of quiet that I've tried to create. So I think it also solves that problem because I no longer have to introduce my channel. I no longer have to introduce myself because I am Christina. And people aren't expecting my name to be Air. And also because I plan to publish books under my real name. I'm not going to use a pseudonym. I'm not going to use, a false name to publish books. So again, I just thought, like, why am I not using my real name? But I don't particularly think that Christina Suko sounds like an interesting YouTube channel. So for a long time, I was trying to think of something that would encompass what I do here on my channel. If you're new and you want to know what I'm putting out into the world, I do a lot of slow living, romanticizing motherhood, crafty things, creative stuff, vintage style, body positivity, body neutrality, style at any size. Like, I want to put out a lot of positive, happy things, sharing real life, but in a way that makes others feel encouraged is very important to me. I think it really encompasses everything that I do. It encompasses that I want to be positive and warm and welcoming, and that I'm sharing my life with love to all of you. And it really also gives a vibe that I really like. Whereas the Air Effect is, yes, it's a little bit nerdy and it does encompass the book loving side of me. I think the Air Effect doesn't really suit what I do here. I don't do a lot of books. I would like to, but I've always felt pressured to do more books on my channel because of my channel name, and this change sort of frees up what I feel like I have to do with my channel. And the thing is, my content's not really going to change. I'm still going to be posting crafty stuff, vintage stuff, homemaking, baking. All of the vintage content that all of you like to see will still be here. I'm just changing my channel name to better reflect what I want to put out into the world and what my content encompasses, which is that I am sharing the things that I love with all of you. So it's really a very simple channel update, but I thought it was important to make a separate video so that all of you weren't coming to a video thinking, who the heck is this? And being confused that you might be on the wrong channel, or maybe you're just wondering why I changed my channel name, especially if you're one of those people who didn't really want me to change my channel name, which is totally valid. You can like what you like. And since I have to film a few other things, I figured why not pop in and say hello. Welcome to With Love, Christina. I think this very much encompasses what I've always wanted my channel to feel like. I want it to feel like a place where you are loved and welcome, and I think that that does it very, very well. Plus, when I publish books, I can use this channel to share it with all of you, and it's not going to feel weird that my public name on books is Christina Suko, but then my channel name has nothing to do with my real name. Plus, now when I go out and about and I say I have a YouTube channel, I don't have to explain that it's not The Air We Breathe, it's Jane Eyre, and it's not Jane Austen, it's Jane Eyre. So it kind of just fixes all of the little things that have been bothering me over the years as I grow and as I think about long-lasting, as I think about maybe having YouTube as part of my career, part of my trajectory in life. I feel like With Love, Christina is something that I won't feel like in the future I might grow out of it, because I will always be sharing with love. So that's pretty much it for this video. It's just a very short little update. I hope that all of you like the channel name, but even if you don't, that's fine. You don't have to tell me. But you don't have to like it. It's just something that I felt it was time, and this really resonates. It's a little scary to be leaving this name because I keep thinking, what if I hate it in the future? But I don't think that I will. I've been feeling disconnected from the Air Effect as a name for a little while, and I think this is a very positive change. So anyway, that is it. That's all I have for this video. I just wanted to update all of you. Yeah. I hope that all of you like it, but in the meantime, I hope that wherever you are feeling safe and loved. And until I see you again, have a beautiful day, and thank you for watching. Bye!